All right, nerds, we're gonna do a Christmassy themed tier list because Christmas is coming up. Fair warning, I was not raised with any religious influence whatsoever, so some of the stuff I might not know. And this tier list is a little weird. It's got half pictures and half just text. So I think I'm gonna start with the pictures. Um, you notice I had a what tier for things. I have no idea what's going on, but let's get into it. Um, I'm assuming this is sort of fruit cake. I'll put it in C tier. I've never really had one, but I've never had the urge to go out and try one or make one or anything. So it's just kind of there. I do associate it with the holidays, so whatever. Santa, that's an S tier. Growing up believing in Santa, the Santa tracker, all that, super super fun. I remember my family would put we would make cookies and put carrots out on Christmas Eve and all that stuff, and then wake up in the morning and see that some of the carrots were eaten and the cookies were gone. So that's always fun, Santa, he's a real OG. Really like the fact that in the X-Men universe, he's actually a mutant, and that's how he delivers all the presents. So that's cool. This is Santa 2 with reindeer, so I guess I'll just put them together. All right, I think this is wrapping presents. C tier. I hate wrapping presents, but I can never get it right. They never look good. They always look like a T-Rex with only one arm. Wrap them. Not the biggest fan, but it's worth it to watch your loved ones open them and stuff like that. So, it's worth it in the long run. I don't know if that's what that picture actually means, but that's what I'm going with. Alright, ugly Christmas sweater. B tier, can be fun. In our modern age, there's definitely a lot of cool themes. There's one that says I prefer Halloween, or some nerdy ones from Star Wars or Marvel or just Dungeons and Dragons. So it's kind of cool that it's not all Christmas theme. It can be a Christmas ugly sweater, but also have a completely different theme. So I think that's pretty fun. I don't know what this is. Christmas break, not having school or college. That's in voodoo tier. Just having that break to actually spend time with your family, to actually enjoy your life. Christmas ornaments. It's only a one-time thing, but I never really liked it that much. It was always a hassle in my household growing up. You got to make sure that the tree isn't lopsided. You got to make sure it looks good. You got to put every ornament you have on that tree. And it was always exhausting. And it's only up for a couple weeks, and then you just take it back down. So it's never my thing. All right, Christmas movies. I don't care about any of these, but the claymation ones I actually really enjoyed. The claymation Christmas movies actually carry all Christmas movies, alright? Heat Miser and Snow Miser, they are the best. Don't even at me, alright? Skiing and snowboarding is fun. I never been to an actual ski resort really, but growing up, my parents' house was on a hill, so we would just snowboard and sled down that. But I actually did cross-country skiing in the winter in high school, so I actually have a appreciation for it, especially if you got a good snow on the night before, and the track was groomed, and then it rained as well, so there was a little bit of ice on the track. Oh, you were zooming. It was great. Eating with family, that's voodoo. You're with your loved ones. The food's always good. It's always a good time. No one cares about a diet. It's great. You can't go wrong. Uh, I've never cared about New Year's in my life. I don't drink. I don't party. Whatever. Snow globes are cool. Um, you know, I've actually have a couple Halloween snow globes that were gifted to me. I always got to have that spooky spin on everything. So, they're nice, but they just kind of sit there. You shake them a couple times, then you forget that you can even do that because you just get used to seeing them in the background. But it's pretty cool. That I do always appreciate the art within them. Uh, I don't know if this is supposed to be like pajamas or just what, but we'll put it at the top of B tier. It's always nice being cozy. Um, Stockings. I actually like stockings a lot because in my house, like before we even got to like the major presents under the tree, you had to go through your stockings and do all the stocking stuffers first. And I don't know if that's a common thing or if like some people leave the stockings for last, but it was almost like an appetizer before you got to like the presents. Whether it was just like a couple candy bars and some toothpaste and a toothbrush or whatever, but it was fun. I don't know what this is. Christmas carols are trash. I don't like Christmas music. The only Christmas music I like is actually the lo-fi winter chill beats that I've been listening to recently, or what is it? The World of Warcraft Christmas music I actually like a lot. But like anything with words, I had to do chorus in 7th and 8th grade. No thanks. Daddy don't like. All right. Christmas Eve is always fun, but you know, going. My family didn't really do any traditions on Christmas Eve, so nothing crazy. But I know there's some people that like they were allowed to open one present before, but my family didn't do that. We were disciplined. Christmas was on Christmas. All right, that end of story. But it was always hard as a kid, especially falling asleep the night before Christmas. It could get a little rough. Gifting presents, that's an S tier. Like you get some cool things, but like it is fun to like show people how much you appreciate them. So it's always nice, and it really is the thought that counts. There's some stuff you just can't afford, especially in this economy, but it's a good time. I mean, Christmas, it's kind of all of this all leads up to this. So you kind of have to have it in Voodoo tier because that's it. Candy canes, we'll put at C tier, top of C tier. I think it's cool that there's a bunch of different flavored ones now. Like, you can get the Sweet Tart ones, the Jolly Rancher ones, and then there's like funny flavored ones. Like I saw a sardine flavored candy cane once. But, I went Black Friday shopping with my mom, and at Dick's Sporting Goods, one of the workers was just giving out candy canes, and I just ate one. That's all. That's really all I got. I don't really know what this is. Gingerbread cookies, they're fun, but I actually don't really like the taste of gingerbread. So, it's fun to make the cookies and stuff and decorate them, but I don't like eating them. And it's kind of the same thing with the house, but I feel like the house falls apart too easily. But it also has candy on it, which I could eat. So, you can kind of keep these in the same area. It doesn't really matter which one, because they could go back and forth. I don't know what this is. That just looks like bread. I don't know what this is. This is another Santa. I don't understand. Okay, Christmas tree. It's I like that they're like, a lot of people are moving away from like just the original boring Christmas tree with just the lights and the ornaments, and it's always green, but there's like black Christmas trees, there's red Christmas trees, there's purple Christmas trees, there's all that now, and that makes it way more fun. Like your family can have a unique Christmas tree stuff. All right. Don't know what this is. Uh, I think these are like those like little Hillshire farm packs with like the sausage and the cheese and the crackers. That's actually going to go into S tier. Have a special relationship with that with my grandmother, Nana. Um, yeah, I would always get her one of those every year, and she would love it. New Year's Day, I do not care. Let's see here. Being cozy, we'll put it right here. You know, I mean, it's nice to stay warm, I guess. I don't know. This looks like a Christmas feast. We'll put it right here with the other one. You know, eating. If I'm with people or not, I'm still having a good time eating all that food. Um, I don't know what this is, but it looks tasty. Um, Building snowman, it's fun, but you kind of have to. It's got to be the right snow. You know, if it's like too wet or if it's like too hard and too cold, it doesn't work. It's got to be just right. So that's the only thing keeping it back, but it is fun to build them when you have the time. And then Christmas lights is tricky. The town I live in, they're like really good about being festive about all the holidays, but I really do not like just the gross yellow white lights. Like, they're ugly to me. I don't like them. I think they look tacky and stupid. But the ones with colors I actually enjoy a lot. But like just that white, I hate it. Anytime my parents had that on the tree, I would turn it off every second I could and have just the color. So, yeah. I think that's it. Oh, is that French toast? All right, that's going on S tier. Oh, yeah. All right, now let's see if I can put anything together with this stuff. All right, Three Wise Men, I don't know. Yeah. Christmas Day, we got Christmas films, Christmas food, Christmas lights, Christmas socks. I'm assuming that's like the stockings. Christmas tree, snow globes, skiing, snowboarding. Get that out of here. Candy canes. So it says it's the elves for this one, but I'm just gonna go with wrapping presents. So gingerbread cookies, Three Kings cake. I have no idea. No idea. I know what this is, but I don't know which one this is supposed to be. Not having school, that goes with the break. Three Wise Men's Parade, I have no idea. Don't know what this is. Oh, it's the reindeer. Rudolph is he's an OG, you know. Oh, that's just figurines. That's just decorations. So we'll bring this guy. We'll bring him by the snow globe because those both kind of go hand in hand. Wearing a Santa's hat, that, you know, it happens. Ugly. Don't know what that is, but yeah, that's kind of the order and stuff I like about Christmas. So yeah, let's do it.